Okay, so good morning to one and all. Today we have discussed how to draw ILD, that is the influence line diagram for the vertical member. Here we have considered this is the truss and these are the members 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the joints. Support A, support B, and the distance between this A to B is 16 meter. Every panel has 4 meter span. So to find out the force in the say member 2 to 6 vertical member, in that case we have taken the inclined section, and when we take the section 1 inclined section, this vertical member separated out like this, and we can say that this is the force in the member 2 to 6. Force in the member 2 to 6. Second one, we can say that the force in the member, this is A to 6, A to 6, and third one, this will be break, that is the 2, 3, equivalent opposite, that is force in member 2 to 3. These are the 3 member cut due to taking the section. Now we have considered the unit load is on the left side of the section, that means say 1 kilonewton load, unit load acting at A, and we have considered the right portion in equilibrium. And when we consider the right portion in equilibrium, here it is observed that this is the force 1, that is the 1-6, force in the 2-6 vertical member, and force in the 3-2 or 2-3. Okay, and the RB is there, that is the reaction at support P. Here we know that RA is equal to, when we can say that the unit load acting on the truss, it is L minus X divided by L. X is the distance where we can say that the move the unit load, and RB is equal to X by L. Okay, so let us start the problem. Consider the section 1-1, and in that case here it is observed that this is the horizontal force, this is the vertical horizontal force, and this is the only vertical force, and the RB is also vertical reaction. So when we apply summation Fy is equal to 0 in y direction for right section, there is a upward force in the member 2-6. Upward right section is considered, that's why this is minus. Then RB is also in the upward direction, that's why minus RB, okay, is equal to 0. This is the equation. So from this we get the force in the member 2-6, force in the member 2-6 is equal to minus RB. Minus RB means minus, it is X divided by L. Okay, this is the equation which is applicable when X is equal to 0. When X is equal to 0, that means this is the location, X is equal to 0. When X is equal to 4 meter, we have considered in the right portion, and that's why the range is X is equal to 0. Now repeat the same procedure. We have considered the unit load is at joint number 6, 7, 8 or B, and consider left portion in equilibrium, and repeat the same procedure. Now in that case we have considered this portion in equilibrium, that's why this is the force summation Fy is equal to 0, force in member 2 to 6, that means this is the force, this is the force in member 2 to 6, force in member 2 to 6 downward. We have considered left side of the section, and that's why this is minus 2 to 6, force in member 2 to 6, and then upward, that is the RB plus RA is equal to 0. Again these are the two horizontal forces, and that's why we get force in member 2-6 is equal to minus plus, that's why we get the value of RA, that is we can say that L minus X divided by L. This is the equation to find out the ILD, or to draw the ILD for the member vertical member 2-6. Okay, now what is the range here? X is equal to, that means we have considered the unit load on the right side, that's why beginning with this is the location of the point load, that is at a distance of 4 meter, 8 meter, 12 meter and 16 meter. So the range is x is equal to 4 meter to, we can say that, the 16 meter. Okay, now let us apply the first equation. Now when we can say that x is equal to 0, this is the first equation which is applicable. So force in the member 226 is equal to RB, that is minus RB minus x by L, and the value of x is equal to 0, that's why 226 is 0. Okay, then when we can apply the x is equal to 4 meter, we have applied the another equation. When x is equal to 4 meter, force in the member 26 is equal to, here 16 L minus x, that is 16 minus 4 divided by 16. So it is 12 divided by 16, that is 3 by 4. Similarly, when we can apply x is equal to 8 meter, that means the unit load is at this point. In that case, force in the member 226 is equal to L minus x, that is 16 minus 8 divided by 16. So its value is 8 by 16, that is 1 by 2. Okay, so when we can apply, repeat the same procedure, x is equal to 12 meter, force in member 26 is equal to 16 minus 12 divided by 16, that is equal to, it is 4 by 16, that is 1 by 4. And when last x is equal to 16 meter, that is at the end B, we reach here. In that case, force in the member 26 is equal to 16 minus 16 divided by 16, so it is 0. Okay, so we get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we can draw the ILD for this member. Okay, so for this truss we can draw the vertical line like this, then draw the horizontal line. This is the horizontal line, and this is support A, support B, 1 at a distance of x is equal to 0, force in member 2, 6, vertical member 2, 6, it is 0. Then when x is equal to 4 meter, its value is 3 by 4. Yes, its value is 3 by 4. 3 by 4 here, that is 3 by 4. When x is equal to 8 meter, it is 1 by 2. Then it is 1 by 4, and then last is 0. That means we can join this. This is the ILD for the vertical member. This is the ILD for the vertical member. Now this is the ILD. Okay, this is the ILD for the vertical member, force in member 2, 6. This is the ILD. 3 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 4 and 0, 0. Okay, this is plus. This is the ILD for the vertical member. Thank you very much.